Good morning. Doing along for a day in my life as an airline pilot. So we are packing the bag. I want to show you guys what we got in the bag. It's just a 2-day trip, so 1 overnight. Right off the rip, we got our shoes, running shoes, workout shoes. From now on, I've had multiple videos where I forgot my workout shoes. That ain't happening anymore. I'm bringing these, I'm keeping these in the bag. Anyway, extra pilot pants, undershirt, and pilot shirt. I probably won't even use the pilot shirt. I'll just use the extra undershirt because pilot shirt's not gonna get dirty. But you got it just in case you spill something. Then go out outfit, nice pants, nice shirt, my favorite shorts, and then workout clothes, and then another pair of chill shorts. But that's it. Boom, that's all that's going in there. Other than I have to get a nice shirt to go out in because I'm meeting up with some friends and we're going out to dinner. And then in the pilot bag, of course, the iPad with all the charts and all the information I need for my flights. Also, I got all my documents in here, medical, everything you need. Then, my snacks, one by one. Go gel for my runs, I'm gonna go for a run. BPM protein bars, chomps, meat sticks. I also have my protein powder and creatine and a non-stim pre-workout, endo pump, and then a Go bar also before my runs. It's like an endurance bar, also for BPM. And that is all we got in the bag. See you tomorrow. To Cleveland today and then Fort Myers. We have a 25-hour layover in Fort Myers, and then tomorrow starting at like 4:30 we're going to Islip and then back to Tampa. So 4 legs on this trip. Nice long layover in Fort Myers. I have some buddies in Fort Myers, so I think we're gonna go out for dinner, maybe hit a lift. And I'll definitely hit a run in the morning, whether they want to join or not. And yeah, it's gonna be a good trip. Gonna share some workouts, training for a half marathon at the moment. So I'll be doing a run workout along with some lifting. I'm gonna be running the Gasparilla half marathon. Check this out. Damn, Southwest in the back. But yeah, should be a fun trip. See you guys in the plane. All right, pre-flight is done. We're going to Cleveland, taking off 1 left, doing the Baypo 1 departure out of here, getting to Cleveland, and then quick turn straight over to Fort Myers. Should be a good flight. Usually the captain takes the first leg, so I'll probably give it to him, then I'll fly back, but you never know. Maybe he'll want me to fly the first leg. I just want to show you guys the route, and I'll show you the departure as well. So pretty much a straight route, connecting on the departure to Camjo, and then taking this route all the way up to Cleveland. And I'll show you the Baypo 1 departure. So up to 6,000 our initial altitude, so I got that plugged in over here. And then our departure frequency 118.8. I got that right there to switch over after we take off. And we'll pretty much do a heading departure and then expect the vectors, and then they'll probably just direct us to one of these fixes, probably Baypo or E-Cake, all the way to Camjo, and then onto the rest of our route over to Cleveland. So that is pretty much all you do there with the departure. So one thing I love about the Airbus is the amount of room you have up here compared to the 737 and some of these other airplanes like the CRJ that I was on the last time. This thing is so roomy. The seats are lounge back. You have enough space back here to put your bags, and then also one of the biggest perks is the tray table to eat, and also just use as like a nice pad to write. You know, so it just makes life a little bit easier when you have comfortable office like the Airbus. And it's just beautiful overall. Also, I haven't talked about this much, but these sunglasses, I just teamed up with this company called Nevins and made them, designed them, and we also did a running pair, a fishing pair, and obviously the flying pair, aviator pair. So if you guys want to check these out, they're buy one, get two free. I'll put the link in the description for these if you guys want to help support. They're called the MHCs, and I have my little logo here on the top right. It has like a little JOEYM, so pretty cool. All right, first leg done. We just shot the ILS 2-4 right into Cleveland. It's snowing. It was my leg. He let me take the first one, and then he's gonna be flying back to Fort Myers, and then we're done for the day. A little bit chilly, especially with the short sleeves, but I sissed out on hitting the ice bath this morning, so I was like, you know what? I'll just go sleeveless with no jacket on the walk around, wake myself up. It's absolutely beautiful flying into Cleveland usually, and then right when you get close to the lake, there's this lake effect, and it's always snowing, it seems like. At least the last 2 times that I've been here. Next leg, back to Florida, back to some warmer weather. All right, the flying day is done. We're here in Fort Myers. Just landed in the visual back up by the ILS runway 6. Captain flew this one. And now we are done. It's only 3:30. I'm gonna meet up with some buddies. Gonna hit a lift, and then I think we're gonna get some dinner at an Italian spot over here. Excited for the rest of the day, and then we don't start till like 4:30 tomorrow. So I have all morning to hit a run and hit a lift, and then yeah, and back to Tampa. So let's do it. All right, we just got to the room. Got a little living room area, pretty decent hotel. 2 beds, TV, standard. And here's a bathroom. Not real pumped on the shower, but it is what it is. I'm gonna get this pre-workout in and then hit, I think, a arms and shoulders workout. All right, it's gym time. So this is what I use for my tripod. So I'll show you that real quick. But this thing is sick. Super easy to travel with. Pretty much goes down to nothing. And then you can extend this thing. Pretty dang tall. And then this is my pre-workout. I have powders in here. I got creatine and endo pump in here, both from BPN. I'm at the hotel gym, and we're hitting arms and shoulders. So let's go. All right, moment of truth. I have never been to this hotel gym before, so we'll see how this gym is. Not very good. But we got 50-pound dumbbells, and we have some cardio equipment I'm not gonna use because I'm not running today, but I'm gonna run tomorrow, but I'll do that outside. So we will do an all dumbbell workout. Unfortunately, no cable, so it's gonna be all dumbbells. We're gonna hit shoulders, biceps, and triceps. We're gonna do this all pretty quick, probably 45 minutes or less. So let's get it. First exercise we're going with is the dumbbell shoulder press, and we're just gonna do 6 exercises, 2 shoulders, 2 triceps, and 2 biceps. But we're starting here. Heaviest weight we have is a 50. So how I like to deal with this, there's not a lot of weight. You just either do slower reps or more reps. So I'm just gonna do more reps. We're gonna do 4 sets of 15 with the 50s on shoulder press. And still wanna have good reps though. You don't wanna just be slinging it. Nice, slow, controlled. Feel and squeeze. All right, second workout of the lift. We're doing lateral raises. And this is one exercise that I can go heavy on with shoulders pretty much anywhere. If you have 50s, I mean, for me, even 35s are really heavy for laterals. So I'm gonna go a little bit heavier, do 4 sets of 8 to 10. And this will be my last of the shoulder exercises, but with the press and with the laterals, I mean, overall, that's a pretty good shoulder workout for a hotel gym. You know, my form isn't 100% perfect on that. I'm swinging it a little bit, but like I said, I'm trying to go a little bit heavier. I'm trying to load up and just get bigger, a little bit stronger right now. As long as my first few reps are really good and I still control the weight, even if they're not the most perfect reps, I still like to go a little bit heavy and sacrifice a little bit of form sometimes. All right, first bicep exercise. We're gonna go with the preacher curl. This is another one that you do not need a lot of weight. 25, 30s are really heavy for me here, but they're very, very concentrated. So you can't do any sort of swinging. It really targets that bicep. And it's one of my favorites. Other than just a standard curl, this is definitely one of my favorites. So same thing here, we're gonna do 4 sets of 10 to 12. All right, first tricep exercise. We're gonna do the dumbbell skull crushers. I like to do these on a little bit of an incline. Let's try to keep the elbows in and just push up. Keep those elbows in one spot. And really try to focus on using the tricep. There's not much else you can use other than maybe doing them incorrectly, some shoulders, some chest. But these are good. Same thing, you don't need a lot of weight. And we're doing 4 sets. 8 to 10 reps. Last workout, supersetting heavy hammer curls, alternating hammer curls, and then tricep push-ups. We're gonna do 4 rounds of this and kind of as many reps as possible. I'm thinking I'll get around 6 to 8 reps here. And then like 20 to 25 reps on the push-ups for each round. For the tricep push-ups, just keeping those elbows tucked in. Hands a little bit more narrow than your standard push-up. Just try to focus on the triceps doing the work rather than your chest. And that's it. A few more rounds of that. Workout's done. Then I'm meeting with my buddies. I think we're getting some pasta. Solid workout, 45 minutes. Shoulders and arms, 2 shoulder workouts, 2 tricep workouts, 2 bicep workouts. And then it was only like 45 minutes. Now I'm meeting with my buddy. Go get some Angelina's, like an Italian spot. Get some carb load for this run tomorrow. And yeah, just chill out for the rest of the night. I think I'm gonna wake up fairly early, get some coffee in me, and hit a nice run tomorrow morning. So looking forward to that. All right, we are here going to the Italian restaurant Angelina's. Jamie.
Yeah.
Jamie, this place better be good, dude.
Dude, me and Ryan were talking about it earlier. This is the first time we're trying this place.
Yeah. Oh, this is your first time?
The views are really, really good.
Okay,
but I'm
sweet.
a little, we're putting our Italian name on this.
All right, perfect.
Like, you gotta be ready to.
All right, it's their first time trying it too. It looks like a nice spot. So, Angelina's. Let's see how it is. The boys going out to dinner. Let's go. Dude, that's the problem. Yeah, buddy. All right. You didn't disappoint. It was good. We started out with this like cheese with a pistachio. That was honestly terrible. But then after that, everything was good. All right. What was your rating? What did you give it?
Honestly, for Italian food, I'm giving it an 8.3.
How about you, Kat?
Solid 9.5.
9.5. Holy shit. That's good. How about you?
I'll go 8.5.
8.5. All right. I'll give it. I'll give it an 8.2.
Okay. All right. Hey, pistachio.
It was an 8.5 without the pistachio, but it was good. Yeah. Angelina's in Fort Myers. Good spot. All right, we're back from dinner. Angelina's was really good. And then after we got back to the hotel, another captain buddy of mine was at the hotel bar and he was hanging out and having a drink. So that's another question that I get asked. I was like, do you ever feel pressured to have drinks with the captains or anything like that? I don't, but I do have a drink every once in a while. So I had 1 beer with them, but prior to having that 1 beer, I got here, first thing I did was hit a gym lift, went out, had a nice healthy meal, and then I had a beer. It's a very, very rare occasion. Tomorrow morning on the plan is a 6-mile run, and then I think I'm gonna hit like a light mobility leg day in the hotel gym. That's it. Time to wind down, go to bed, and hit this run in the morning. Also, no matter where I am, I mean, at home, it's either 67 or 66. No, okay, Here we go. 66 for sure. I'm not setting an alarm. Actually, yeah, I will. I'll set an alarm for like 8 a.m. Wake up. Have some carbs like a Go bar, and then have a Go gel for my run. And do the run, and then come back hopefully in time to still get hotel breakfast, and then hit the gym maybe, then just chill, get some lunch, hang out a little bit, and then off on the next day and flying, going to Islip, and then back to Tampa, landing at like 11:30. So it's gonna be a long day, but it'll be fun. Anyway, good night. It's 9 o'clock, so slept in, got some Z's, slept 9 hours and 20 minutes with 2 hours and 31 minutes of deep sleep. That is more than I've slept in over 7 days. I've been averaging like around 6 hours. So my body needed it, and I'm just planning on doing a run and a short leg lift probably. But first thing this morning, water. Always water before my coffee. And then also, we're doing a Go bar. It's like a little endurance bar. I'm not doing a super long run, but I still do want some carbs to fuel me for this run this morning. So I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna go down and get some coffee. And then right before my run, I'll do a Go gel, and I'll be good to go. Pre-run. Usually I'll do these like 15 minutes before the run, and then during the run, if it's like a super long run, every 30 to 45 minutes. So I'm gonna take it down now, get down there, do a little stretching. And then I just looked at the plan. I'm actually doing 6 miles. Half of those are gonna be nice, easy pace, below 160 beats per minute, between 130 and 160. And the other ones I'm gonna push up into like the 175 range of my heart rate, like a race pace sort of heart rate. So that's it. Nice and interval, kind of a speed workout. 6 miles. Let's go.
6 miles, 7:23 pace.
That was good. I mean, that was tough. Doing those intervals are rough, even when you're going slow for half a mile. That second half where you're pushing takes that whole other half of the mile to bring that heart rate down. So glad it's done. I might not hit legs till tomorrow. I know after this my legs are gonna be a little bit wrecked, but yeah, back up to the hotel room. Got a protein shake waiting for me. So workout done for the day. Post-workout, protein shake. The biggest thing in my diet that I focus on is protein intake. So always travel with a protein powder, always travel with protein bars. Yeah, that's it. Probably drink this, and then I still have a good amount of time, like 3 hours before we have to leave, or 3.5 hours. Probably gonna find some breakfast somewhere nearby and just hang out. All right, we are going to First Watch. There's one right across the street. I think that's a pretty good breakfast spot. Fuel up, and then we have a full day of flying. We're going to Islip, Long Island. I think that's in Long Island. And then back to Tampa. And then we're landing at like 11:30. So need some food in my system for that. All right, I think I'm gonna be going with the steak and bacon breakfast burrito. And then I usually like to do a side. I'm gonna go with the biscuits and gravy. Where's that? Bam. All right, the food's here. Looks absolutely incredible. It's the burrito, biscuits and gravy. Let's go. All right, we got an hour till the van time. First watch. I think it was my first time doing First Watch, and that burrito was like the best burrito I think I've ever had in my life. Biscuits and gravy was all right, but yeah, burrito was really good. And for those asking, I always get a lot of questions about this razor. I got it in the description. Put my link in there to my Amazon storefront, but this is the one. I love this thing, the Andes, whatever. 1 hour till the van time, so we're starting to get ready and get on the plane. Same as always, cuts AO pant, cuts elongated white tee, tucks in super nice, flight uniforms, shirt with a zip tie. My captain actually just gave me this tie clip, which is pretty fresh. An hour before the van time, I usually start to get dressed, and then I also make sure I get my iPad all ready. So first flight, is it delayed?
What? No. It's gonna be delayed by like an hour. So we're supposed to be out of here at 4:44, and now we're not out of here until 5:40. So I'll probably push our van time back a little bit. And then that's also gonna delay our flight back to Tampa. So now we're probably not getting home till 12:30 in the morning. Anyway, yeah, set up the iPad, make sure all my documents are updated, and get it ready. But now I have like 2 hours. It's gonna be a long night. I'm gonna need some coffee for this one. All right, someone in the last video wanted the 3 best and 3 worst things about becoming an airline pilot. Off the top of my head, I did a video on this, but number 1 best thing is flight benefits. I can pretty much hop on any airline as long as there's an open seat, and I can go pretty much anywhere in the world for free or just pay taxes. The number 1 worst thing is probably you'll never be able to work from home. That's obviously not an option. You have to fly the airplane places. So your schedule, getting away from family, but with that said, you can make choices, pick airlines that allow you to live at home and base. And the way I do it, I don't work very much. Like last month I worked 8 days. This month it's the 20th, and I've only worked 3 days. So I still do get a lot of home time. Number 2 best thing is the ability to adjust your schedule every month. Every month you get to bid for a certain thing for certain days off, so it's not a Monday through Friday 9 to 5. But that's also the number 2 worst thing about becoming an airline pilot is you can't stay on a specific schedule. You can't wake up at the same time. You can't go to bed at the same time. You can't have the same training schedule in the same gym every day. So you have to adjust as necessary. And I've grown to figure that out on the road and how to train and stay on my fitness goals while I travel. Number 3 best thing is probably, I'd say the pay is pretty good. The pay is pretty good. It can be good. Not in the beginning, it's not great, but as time goes on, you get a pay raise every single year. And then especially when you jump up to the captain level, you're making pretty good money. And like I said, you can sit on reserve and you can fly a little amount. So the pay is pretty good and it'll just get better with our new contract. Number 3 worst thing. I would say sleep. Your sleep gets jacked up. Sometimes you have to fly red eyes, like I was saying with the schedule. I've had to fly red eyes. Even tonight, I'm gonna be flying. We're leaving here in like 10 minutes. And I'm flying from 5:30 to 12:30 at night. So that definitely does not help my sleep schedule. So yeah, those are some pros and cons of being an airline pilot. Those are some of the ones right off the top of my head. All right, first flight of the day. We're going to Islip, about to leave Fort Myers, and then it's go home day. So then we're just quick turning, and then straight back to Tampa, landing around like midnight. So let's go. All right, we just landed in Islip, and we have a quick turn out of here going back to Tampa. And the landing's a little hard sometimes. Usually it means that the runway's a little bit short. The Islip runway's kind of short, so you kind of have to plan it a little bit, or you don't want to float too long by trying to hold it off and grease it. Back to Tampa, captain's leg, doing this one, and then should be landing around like 12:30. So see you in Tampa. All right, and that's it. It is 11:35, right on time, back in Tampa, and we're done. I have 2 more days on call, Thursday and Friday, and then I'm off for Christmas. So that's it. That's it for this trip. I'm gonna drive home, hang out, get some rest, and then wake up for a run tomorrow. All right, and I am officially home. Thank you guys for watching. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. If you don't already, subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you want more of. I want to continue to bring you guys as much value as possible in these videos, and also just obviously have fun. But thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.